I am hosting some friends tomorrow, so it is the perfect opportunity for me to show you guys how to make traditional pho with no shortcut. This is everything that I will be using to make my bone broth today. 1 pound of bone marrow that I got from Whole Food a while back. 1 pound of oxtails. This is just a little less than 1 pound of shank. And for the last kind of bone, I bought spare ribs. I bought these instead of other bones that were available because these were the cheapest. Pho does not have to be fancy. There's really no strict formula on what kind of bone you should be using, as long as you have enough. I'm adding in 2 pounds. I filled this up with water. Bring this to a boil. This is just now reaching a boiling point, so I'm going to leave this to continue boiling for another 10 minutes. While we're waiting for that pot to boil, prepping our aromatics. 1 big onion, 2 shallots, and about equal part ginger. We're not peeling the ginger, so make sure that you wash them very well. For the shallots, we're just going to peel them. I'm charring my aromatics. You can also do this in the oven or the air fryer. I'm picking out the bone marrows because we are not washing them. We are washing everything else. I'm filling this back up with water. Bring this to a boil again. This is boiling now. Putting this on low heat. Adding in my aromatics. Now I'm going to let this simmer for 4 hours with no lid. 4 hours later, the original water level was there. On to prepping our spices. Make sure you tie it really tight. Toss it in, and then before I add in the seasoning, I always like to taste it first so then I know what I'm working with. I don't think I'll need to add in as much sugar for this batch. Fish sauce, salt, chicken bouillon, and then this much of rock sugar. I'm adding in just a little bit of hot water just to fill back up half of what it reduced. Here we go again for another 4 hours on low simmering with the lid on. Now I'm taking everything out. I'm letting this pot chill just a little bit so then the outside is not going to be as hot anymore. And then I'm going to be putting this in the fridge overnight so then the fat can solidify on top. It's the next day and my friends are here. After removing all the solidified fat on top, I added in the beef meatballs and brought the whole pot back to a boil before serving. And there's always endless debate online about what makes a proper bowl of pho, but today I'm serving mine simply with rare sliced beef, the bones and meat that built its flavor, and a simple garnish of green onion, cilantro, and thinly sliced white onion. Anyone can make a good bowl of pho because at the end of the day, it doesn't need to be fancy. What really matters is patience, time, and a broth that you can really taste the care in.